What size are the engines in these karts?
These karts are all Honda GX200s. It's a 6.5 horsepower, 200cc engine. These ones are different, and this is a modern version. These have got a wet clutch and they're belt driven. Yep. They've got a transfer box on them, but it's basically the same as the kart that's out there, which is an old Stratus kart. Sure. Same basic engine, it's just got a different output shaft for the crankshaft.
Where are these made? Where are they manufactured? Where do they?
These are French.
French.
These are from Sodi in France. This is the Sodi GT500s. Right. They're pretty good karts. They're solid. They're extremely heavy. They're very robust. Yeah. They're good karts to drive. They're a lot easier to drive than the older karts that we've got. Yeah. That we used to have. A lot of them were very painful on the front, your forearms and your wrists. They're extremely heavy at the front when you're steering it, but these are extremely easy to drive.
And obviously this is your workshop here, so you maintain them and service them here, you know, things go wrong. Yeah.
We do everything here on these. Full chassis rebuilds, we do the lot. These karts only have a limited warranty on them. The only warranty on these is the chassis. And if they get damaged, then we would obviously look for Sodi to replace the chassis if it was a manufacturing defect. But as far as the engines are concerned, the engines, when they're bolted into these karts, their warranty is null and void because they're not used for the purpose they're designed for. These are basically cement mixer engines or Flymo engines or petrol lawnmower engines.
Now outside you've got the computer tracking system.
Yeah.
Is that organised manually? How does the system know which cart's which, and you know?
It's all automatic. The karts have got transponders on them that are hidden down the right hand side there. They get the power when the engine's started. Now what happens is the computer system with something race control, that's all manually configured with depending on the amount of karts you've got. Every kart in here's got a transponder on it which has got a unique number. That unique number is matched up to the kart number, and as you leave the pits there's an induction loop buried in the ground there. So the minute you go over that induction loop, it picks up the transponder number, which it knows it's kart number 1 or kart number 9, and the minute it goes over, it knows that that kart has left the pits. However, once it gets on the track, although the clock starts counting there, you don't count the first lap, because the distance between the exit of the pits and the start of the finish line, which is over on the far wall there, there's another induction loop there. So what happens is that for the first lap, it doesn't really count. If you're looking at a printout, it doesn't count. What happens is once you pass the finish line, the transponder picks up again, and then it does a time distance speed calculation. When you pass the finish line again, then it automatically calculates how long it took you to cross the line twice. And it just does that every time.
So that means that the timing's really quite accurate for every.
It's extremely accurate, yeah.
Very good.
It's extremely accurate.
And of course you're ideally placed to be doing this kind of work, because not only are you an engineer, a mechanical engineer,
yeah,
you also study at Caledonian. What did you study at Caledonian?
I'd done a degree in networking and computer support with Cisco, CCNA 1 and 2. So I'm in charge of all the computers in here as well.
Thanks very much, Paul. We've had a great day here.
I'm glad to hear it.
We'll be back.
Thanks very much.
See you later.
Excellent.